What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and I had a bit of an audio problem, and which is funny because on my playback it was perfect, and then when uploaded to YouTube, all of a sudden my audio commentary disappeared. Thank you to the guy who pointed it out, and yeah, I went to go check it out and make sure everything was cool, do like a quick run through on the video on YouTube, and I saw that comment and I confirmed my audio commentary was not there. So, very disappointing yet again, but I'm going to give you guys a quick little update and go through what happened throughout the season. So, we had that thing with Shifley, how we were, not sure what to do with him and all that, and we'll take care of that later. I'll tell you guys what happened, but for the lines, I'll show you the lines. I haven't really switched them up too much. All that Taylor Hall, all this stuff. These are our lines, okay, and that's for offense. For defense, you guys can pause it and stop it. All this stuff. Ekman Larson down there, he gets more time on power plays, stuff like that. There's lines, you could pause them. Same thing here. There you go. Penalty kill, I did change mid-season. I had didn't have Peverly on it initially, and he has dropped down to an 81. That happened mid-season. But we got the Nelson guy. Anyway, Rakshani dropped down a little bit as well. Our penalty kill throughout the season was doing terrible. It was always almost in dead last, which is why I did the thing. But then again, as it turned out, we have a great record. As you can see there on the top right, we have a fantastic record all the way back. So yeah, we went through all this around, before December 1st is when I made the trade, and it was actually funny. I traded away Shifley. I got two first round picks, and some garbage guy because I had to take a guy back because they had a full roster, and I gave two third round picks because Shifley's trade value wasn't that great. I actually considered trading TJ Oshie for a while and keeping Shifley, putting him on the second line. But I felt that, it would be more of a hassle to do the whole Shifley thing. So I stuck with Oshie, traded Shifley, got a couple first rounders. We've been scouting some players, scouted some goalies, scouted some defensemen, and I think it'll be great to restock our prospect pool, so to speak. And who we traded Shifley to was the Ottawa Senators. And I was checking, and like after the thing, they hadn't signed him, so I don't think they can even use him this season. So I feel like the biggest troll of the GMs in the NHL. Anyway, as you can see here, like we're just tearing it up. I will go to the standings. You can see Drew in there heading up the team in goals. He will probably have a 40 goal season. Anyway, we're leading the NHL. We have 3.22 goals for per game. That's top in the NHL. Goals against per game, we're 11th, so we're not that great, but we're scoring a bunch, so that's a fine number. Power play, we're first. This is the first for us. We've never had a great power play. Now our power play is great. But we go over here, and all of a sudden, our penalty kill isn't that great. We have so if it's not one thing, it's the other. But the thing is, we're winning games and we're doing great. So, and our, look at our home record. That is a ridiculous home record. And as I always said, like, I think this is the year we have the two, the main guys that we drafted early in that fantasy draft, and they're really coming to play here. So we got all the way up into until the trade deadline, and I was gonna save that all for you guys. What should we do? Should we make a trade? I don't know. Um, anyway, that's all I was doing, and yeah, I'll show you guys all the player stats now. We can see who's doing what and all that good stuff. So here we go. Come on. Let's load a little bit quicker. Man, I swear, if my audio gets messed up again, I'll be pissed, man. I thought I fixed all this crap. Anyway, so forwards first. We got Jonathan Huberdeau, basically a point-a-game player with those. He looks like he's going to be, a 20-goal, 50-assist guy, easy. Same with Nathan McKinnon, man. On that second line, he is racking them up. Almost a point-a-game player, and he's easily going to get that 20-goal, 50-assist. I'm hoping. I hope he gets that. And Jonathan Drouin on that first line is racking up the goals. And it took a little bit away from Taylor Hall, but Taylor Hall is still getting the points. I don't care if he gets goals or assists. They're going to trade off, I think. They're both snipers, so not everyone can get all the goals. And Taylor Hall, he's going to have at least a 20 goal season, maybe even a 30 goal season. I doubt it, but you know what? 20 goal season is great, especially when you got someone like Jonathan Drouin racking up. Hopefully he gets a 40 goal season, and like all of a sudden it's just amazing. TJ Oshie, I'm glad I don't trade this guy. He is always good in the season. He's hit or miss in the playoffs sometimes, but you know what? He's our captain. He's a leader. He's staying. He is not going anywhere. And Louis Erickson, same thing. He might get a 30-goal season. I'd like to see a little bit more out of him, but you know what? That's pretty good second line numbers, especially when you have a first line as stacked as we have in Huberdeau, Drouin, and Hall. You know, and McKinnon's racking up points on that second line. Our top six is phenomenal. And then look at here, drops off, boom. And that's what I did with the team. I designed it so our top six is going to be offense, 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 and our bottom six is more about defense. And I think it really shows, especially in this year. In years past, you know, it's kind of shown, but we've had like guys like Rockshani and Peverly getting up there in the points. But this year, I think it really, really is coming to fruition. So here we go with the defenseman, Seth Jones, baby. He's really coming through. 33 points, you know, 8 goals, 25 assists. He's doing great. Morgan Riley, same thing, 6 goals, 25 assists, 31 points. And then we got Ryan Murray really making a statement here on that second line. And Ekman Larson, he's doing great on that third line. Plus, he's getting the power play minutes. So I think that's where he's racking up most of his points. You notice he is a -5. So that was one of the questions. Should we trade Ekman Larson? Maybe get a more defensive style player since he's not really grown much. He hasn't grown much on this team at all. We still have Morgan Riley. But the thing with Ekman Larson is he's 25. He's going to get that jump soon. Do we want to trade him? That's a big question. Do we hold on to him? Maybe he gets put on the second line, but then it'll take away from our other players. And you know, it's you don't. It's a weird thing. And yeah, we had Gryba in here for a game because I forgot to turn off injuries. And guess who got injured? Seth Jones. Oh, of course he got injured. Yeah, he was out for like a game. It was stupid. Anyway, but yeah, Mark Stahl down here, and then CC, who we have here. Yeah, we put down Gryba into the minors because CC made a tremendous jump to 85 from like what was he in 82. So yeah, we put down Gryba, and we got a. I think our defensive core is all the more better for that. I mean, we have an incredible defensive core, and now Hoivanen this year not doing as good as he did last year, but this man is, and that's what he needed. He needed a bounce back season. It's not his best season, but it's a great bounce back season. You know, 92 plus save percentage, a goal, you know, goals against average of 2.26. That is good, and his record's incredible. 38, 8, 4 and 3. Like, you know, I mean, he's just great. Got 4 shutouts. I'd like to see maybe him get 10, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I want to see maybe 8. I hope he can get 8. I don't know. It's kind of late in the season now, but yeah, we'll see. He's got 2 assists, so that's always cool to see. But yeah, that's all the stats and everything. And so now, yeah, we're right here at the trade deadline. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to make trades? I don't know. I really like our team, and I really don't know if I want to make any trades, but I'm not going to just go ahead and, you know, go with my urge to just go ahead and skip all this because I want your guys' input. It really sucks. I lost an entire 40-minute video. 40-minute video because there's no audio commentary. It's really tough. I hate when this happens, and it was, you know, I had my car stolen, and one of the reasons I'm gonna have to record my Civilization tomorrow, if any of you guys even care about that. But I was just gone for a couple hours, and I want to give a great update. I should say, the police found my car. So I think that's fantastic. It's just such a relief, and I apologize for the lack of videos in the past, you know, week, basically, few days mostly, is when I would have uploaded them. But, you know, I was dealing with the police reports, my insurance, everything that comes along with getting a car stolen, you know, all that stuff. And we found it. So it's kind of bittersweet. We find it, but my stereo system's gone. They took even my battery. They took my fucking car battery. Like, how fucking low are you? And you know, they had to punch in the locks. They hotwired the car, so the whole drive, you know, under the steering wheel, that panel's just torn out. It's, you know, it's a mess. But you know what? They found my car. I am grateful. It could be a lot worse. It could have ended up in fucking Oakland, stripped down to nothing, you know, taking all the parts for their money. So, you know, it was actually found really close to one of my friend's house, which is hilarious. So I gave her a little bit of shit, accusing her of stealing my car, you know, jokingly, of course. Anyway, that's a little update with that too. and I appreciate all the comments about it. That you guys hope I find my car. It's yeah. I had a lot of help from everyone on my personal social media, all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for your kind words. I do appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, back to NHL, which is what we are supposed to be talking about. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna give it to you guys. I want to see what you guys want us to do uh, for the trade deadline. If we want to trade, do we want to trade? I mean, what could we trade? What are our assets? And when I look at it, I see Ekman Larson as a possible asset. So let me just for you guys, we'll go to trade negotiations. We're not going to trade anyone. We're just going to check out trade values for everyone and who can we even afford to give up. Druin, McKinnon, Jones, Stahl, Hall, even Erickson, Riley, Oshie. These are all guys we want to keep. Gergensons, huh? I never really considered this guy. Gergensons, huh? This guy might he's got decent trade value. Do we need this guy? Same with Grigorenko. I mean, these guys have taken a while. We've had these guys since day one. They're not really developing, and they've got decent trade value. So these are two guys who we could afford to trade. Ekman Larson, same kind of thing. He hasn't really developed. He's got a kind of a hefty contract on him for 3 more years. Do we need this guy? Ho-Sang, I got in the minors. He's on the second line. I put him there. Griffin Reinhardt on the first. Oh wait, no. I don't know. Griffin Reinhardt's somewhere. He's on the D. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So same thing. These are all our trading assets. Um, yeah. None of these guys after that are really so. And then goalie situation. We've been scouting some goalies, but look at Oscar Dansk. Holy crap. I just noticed that right now. He's still in the minors. Do I want to call this guy up? Hoivinen's not doing too bad. Do I want to call this guy up? Give Dansk the minor role? And this guy could eclipse Tuukka Rask in a couple of years. I mean, this guy could get insane. I mean, he should be listed. Oh my God, hell yeah! He's only got 1 year left on that deal, so we're gonna have to sign him to a hefty deal. Hoivinen's only got one. Ooh, Hoivinen's only got 1 year left, so we could trade this guy as well. Get him out of here, or put him in the minors and just live out the contract. So these are all ideas that we have for the trade block. I want to hear all your guys' opinions. Um, yeah, go to all goalies. Yeah, Tuukka Rask, his trade value is getting really down there. It still shows him as an 85 overall, which is odd because he's listed 87 everywhere else. So and his trade value is not that great anymore. So I think I kind of want to hold on to Rask. I don't know, but yeah, at least for a couple more years. Hopefully he kind of will stay at that level, and I could get some decent market value for him. But yeah, I think that's it. Uh, we'll go here one more time, show you everything. Here everything. Gergensons, Grigorenko, they got asterisks by their name. Do they have a spot on this team? They've been brooding in the AHL. They still got decent trade value on them. Are they going to get good? Who knows? We don't know. I mean, they could be. They could get that, jump, and they could be like, what? I mean, maybe Grigorenko was second liner at best, but I mean, we're stacked. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know. We can always replace these guys, in my opinion. So, you guys let me know what you guys think. We don't necessarily have to trade to make our team better for now, but we could trade to prepare for a future when we might lose some people. I mean, we got Druin, McKinnon, Jones, Stahl. These guys are all gonna want money. Taylor Hall's already got a big contract. Louis Erickson, we're not gonna have this guy for much longer. We'll probably trade him when he has 1 year left or before that. If we can fill his spot. So let me know about trades and stuff like that. And yeah, and I apologize again for the audio shit I had to go through. I don't know what's going on. It's a bit of a hassle as always, and but at least it wasn't like a whole day of videos. I do a sound check before everything, and now all of a sudden it's still like this one video today that just isn't working. And for all the Civilization fans out there, I will record that first thing tomorrow. After I have to go to the DMV first to let them know about my car getting recovered and re-registered and everything, or whatever I have to do. And but yeah, once I do that, I will get the Civilization video out, and I've discovered a new way to edit it faster so I can get it out faster. So I apologize, Civilization fans. It was supposed to come out today, but with all that went on and my car getting back, I obviously could not do it tonight. I had to go take care of business. So yeah, um, so that's all that's going on. You guys seeing all our trade assets, everything like that. Let me know what we want to do at the deadline, And I love our record. I think we're a fantastic team. I want this to be the year that we fucking win the cup and start the dynasty. So, give me ideas, give me all your opinions, feedback. I don't care, anything and everything. Even the small stuff. You guys have just shed so much light on this game for me as I've done these commentaries. I love it. You guys give me so many ideas. I've become such like way better at GM mode than I've ever been, and it's mostly thanks to you guys. So thank you again. And for now, this is going to be Sin signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like, hit that comment, let me know what's going on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.